We were somewhere around Barstow on the edge of the desert when the drugs began to take hold. I remember saying something like, "I feel a bit lightheaded. Maybe. You should drive." And suddenly there was a terrible roar all around us, and the sky was full of what looked like huge bats, all swooping and screeching and diving around the car, which was going about 100 miles an hour with the top down to Las Vegas. On this nervous night in Las Vegas, strange memories come back to life. 5 years later, maybe 6. It feels like a lifetime ago, like the end of an era, the kind of peak that never comes again. San Francisco in the mid-60s wasn't just a place. It was a moment. Being there felt important, even if we didn't know why. Maybe it meant something. Maybe it didn't. But no words, no music, no memory can truly explain the feeling of knowing that you were there, alive, present, standing inside history before it knew its own name. History itself is hard to trust buried under layers of hired lies. Still, sometimes you can feel the truth without facts. Sometimes an entire generation's energy rises together, and for one brief, shining moment, it explodes into light. My clearest memory blurs in the many nights or maybe early mornings. Leaving the field more half-crazy, choosing speed instead of sleep. Riding a big 650 Lightning across the Bay Bridge at 100 miles an hour. Shorts, a beat-up jacket, the tunnel screaming. The city's glowing ahead. I never knew which turn to take. Always stalling at the toll booth. Too lost to find neutral. Too alive to care. But one thing was always certain. No matter where I went, I'd find people just as wild, just as high, just as free. Madness lived in every direction. Across the bay, over the Golden Gate, down Highway 101, you could strike sparks anywhere. There was a shared feeling, quiet, powerful, unstoppable, that what we were doing was right, that we were winning. Not through violence, not through force, but through momentum. We didn't need to fight. We were already riding the crest of a high, beautiful wave. And now, less than 5 years later, you can stand on a hill in Las Vegas and look west. And if you know how to see, you can almost spot it. The high water mark. The place where the wave finally broke and rolled back.